The following is the introduction of the three thermostats of ZM6134, temperature of the control environment. 4 degrees refrigerated room temperature, minus 20 degrees freezer temperature. First is their settings. The current displayed interface is the temperature value collected by the current thermostat. When we press and hold the set button for 3 seconds, this interface becomes F1. We click the set button once. It shows that the starting temperature of compressor 1 controlled by F1 is 5 degrees. Regarding F2, we click that F2 is 0 degrees. That is, when the compressor 1 is 0, it will stop. Disconnect. Then we click on the next F3. Regarding F3 and 4, we don't use them here. Let's look directly at F6. F6 is a 0 degree. 0 degrees is an alarm value. That is, setting 0 degrees means that there is no alarm value. Compressor 1 does not have this temperature alarm. It only has a 5 degrees. Greater than 5 degrees, compressor 1 can start. When the temperature is less than 0 degrees, compressor 1 stops. This is a setting of thermostat 1. Let's look at this. Thermostat 2 clicks the temperature of 4 degree refrigerator to control compressor 2. Let's click to see. When we press and hold the set key for 3 seconds, show is F1. We click the set key F1 to choose 10 degrees. That is to say, when the temperature is greater than 10 degrees, the compressor 2 starts. It will start when it is greater than 10 degrees. We can make a setting through the up and down keys. Then we look at F2. F2 is now a stop temp, also 4 degrees, because it is a 4 degree freezer too. That is to say, when the temperature is lower than 4 degrees, the compressor stops rotating. The compressor starts when the temperature is greater than 10 degrees. Let's look at this again. F6 here is 30. It is also said that the starting temperature plus 30 is 10 plus 30 equal to 40. When the temperature of the refrigerator is higher than 40 degrees, thermostat 2 will alarm. When calling the alarm, we need to click the set button. Alarm goes off, but it still flashes. When blinking, it won't blink unless we cool down the freezer. And when that's for minus 30, that's minus 26 degrees. It will perform a low temperature alarm. In the case of a low temperature alarm, it will activate a defrost function in this 4 degree refrigerator. An evaporator inside it does a defrost. Electric heating power for defrosting is 1000 watts. We can look at the current of phase B through this, and we can see that the current is about 5A. This is for thermostat 2. Let's look at the thermostat 3 again. What thermostat 3 controls the temperature of minus 20 degrees freezer. It collects the temperature of the freezer and then controls the start of the compressor 3. We press and hold the Z button for 3 seconds. Let's look here. F1 is minus 10 degrees. For example, if the temperature is greater than minus 10 degrees, the compressor can start. Let's look at this again. F2 is minus 20 degrees. It also said that when the temperature is below 20 degrees, the compressor will stop. Let's look at this F6 again. F6 is the setting of variance of the temperature of the alarm time. It is 40 degrees, which means that when the freezer is minus 20 degrees and the temperature of the freezer is greater than 30 degrees, the thermostat will alarm. Minus 20 minus 40 degrees, which means the freezer is below minus 60 degrees. It will perform a defrosting function at 60 degrees. Each defrost is in the default state of the compressor, and the defrost time is once every 8 hours, 20 minutes each time. This is a brief introduction of the 3 thermostats. Then read the menu for details.